Legion TD on Lil. Alright, he can hold if he wants. That is true, by the way. Like fucking 10 crepes on level 3 with 400 value slave against no send. Fucking ridiculous. Anyway, I'm gonna play a cool veteran here. Because I think it's a good YOLO. I think it suits our roles pretty well. Because if I just play Ig, I'm not very good 10. Like, you might think, oh, Necro is good 10. Meh. Like, it's really not that good. Unless I take a ridiculous amount of feed from my team, I'm not going to be able to hold 10 with Ig Necros, so I'll just push with them. I want to go Warrior? I'm down for Warrior. Because this guy can hold 7. Then 10 can be someone else's problem, or it can still be my problem. Or we can just make the game fatter if I'm pushing like this than if I'm starting 1-0 with an Ig. Yeah, how many kills does the Peewee steal? 1? 1. 1 is lucky. Normally it takes 2. Getting that veteran always, so I'm not pushing him. Also, if they go straight into like attack after fog into 7 or something here, it might be a little rough for us, but you know, what can you do? Say you a mouth. You're an Ig, right? Mouth, Ig, and LOD. They're not sending 2. It's still possible they go for some early send though, so I think I'm going to get this veteran here anyway. Into another veteran. On 3. Because they can send 3 if they choose, they'll reach Bloodhawks. So I don't want to be, where is I? I don't want to be pushing too aggressively. We could go into a clog with, Purple still holding 7. That's like genuinely an option. I don't mind what we do, but that is a legitimate option. I can go 520 value with a meat wagon on 5 if we do that. I don't like being only 3-0 here, but I do think it's sensible. Is that not an Ig? I mean, I'm pretty sure it was, but that was too quick for Ig solo here, I think. Did he add something? I think it's good for us if they send here. We'll just see. I would honestly be pretty down to clog. But we'll let Boop call. And the last question is, do I go for an overbuild with 2 eggs on 7? I don't think so. I don't think it makes much sense to do that.
Research complete.
Alright, we're pretty fine here if they send, because Yakka with Maywagon does well, and obviously Disciple Lane does well. I don't want them to send here, but yeah, it's fine. Okay, another lane that can potentially do well on 10 now. I don't think I want a Lake 5. So I think I'll just go another veteran, play it quote unquote safe.
Research complete.
It's not the spell we're looking for, I don't think.
Job's done.
We give him like a small amount of time if he wants to call going into a clog. Never mind, it's too late.
Say the word. Out with it. I am prepared. Out with it. Upgrade complete. Enlighten me.
Baroshianus, nice. Yeah. So maybe we just need 6. He does 80s, 6 is like instantly doomed. So presumably they did attack on fog.
More gold is required.
They don't have to have done it, but I think it's relatively likely given the rolls. Sort of know that. We do get a scout, so I can see if it's Hades on 5. We can try and guess if it's bait into a Hades on 6. It may even be the LOD leaking. So it was yellow LOD, I think. No, it's got a Master of Elements and there's a Magna on the egg.
Research complete. I am prepared. Enlighten me.
Mm-hmm. Sig with Magna, so it's probably Tok. No, guys, maybe it's worth sending a little bit. Like, we also have to not Titan the bloody Thornmail. Okay. on 6. Ghoul on 6. Ghoul on 6. Ghoul on 6. Holy shit. Fuck yes, ghoul on 6. That is normally not that close, by the way. I did not have very good focus. What does everyone rage? I'll do a fib.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required. I am prepared. It has begun. It has begun. Out with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna build for 10.
I bid it. Job's done.
The fucking hermit. He noticed it at the same time I did. They just autopilots, man.
Enlighten me. Out with it. Enlighten me.
Give up mode. We'll go king then.
My bidding. I am prepared.
Alright, let's see how his line does. Okay, sniping the Murgle. That's actually good. How much attack do we have? 5. Oh, fuck it, just go HP.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
Definitely a bit overbuild, but looks like a talk.
More lumber
And Hades with the MOE, I guess. So we sent enough to break. 6 attack, most likely they had that on like 1 or 2. Oh, 1. Nice Lyte hermit. Maybe that makes it 2. Yeah, it does. Alright, they burn 2. We burn, hopefully not 4. I don't think it is 4 though, I think it's only 3. Ooh, didn't die, damage rolled. It's not about, we wouldn't lose the heal even if you left off till last, but more, means that we lose a little bit less HP on the king, which is important, because then we don't have to do as much regen.
That's a given. Out with it. Job's done. My bidding.
Do you think I need a meat wagon here?
My bidding. Upgrade complete. Enlighten me. No one shall be
I think I might.
out with it. Job's done.
Okay. He did good, by the way. Going mid there is important. Saves us the heal for sure.
Out with it. I am prepared. My bidding. Out with it. I am prepared.
Well, I'll be able to see the top blow up here most likely. I don't know if he had anything else or what else he had, but he had an MI for sure. Okay, I was on the monk. It's one thing really nice about Egg Razor is the high bounty leaks are yummy. I don't really talk about it, but I guess that makes the meat wagon better as well. Having bigger mid to actually eat those up.
Job done. Out with it. I am prepared. Thy bidding. Enlighten. Upgrade complete. Out with it. Out with it. Thy bidding. I am prepared. Enlighten me.
This is Ghost for sure. I think at least, basically, because I think he's got no chance of actually holding, so we're just looking for damage out of his lane. And Ghost will do more damage overall. We're all doing our own fibs, cool. Unless Steel wanted to cover one, but I'll do mine for sure. School's doing a good job this game, man. I'm happy with him. And the answer to this is it depends what you want to do. If you want to hold, then probably Necrolyte. If you want to damage, then Ghost. Because Ghost always does a good amount of damage. It just doesn't have as much focus damage.
What does the shadow will? I am prepared. Upgrade complete.
And if you want a TK, and I'm Necro.
Out with it. That's a given. Job done. That's a given. Job done. Brothers.
I'm gonna save the last little kick of gold.
Job's done.
You know you actually lose more gold doing this. Building this as a blocker than you do a 2-1. But I don't know, maybe the crab block is actually really good. See how it works. Skeptical though, I think it'll just stall everything a bit too long. I like just 2 to 3 hits from 2 2-1s. Okay, I have good focus here. Nice. I lose all my lights, so it's literally just the archers. And you're pretty okay with like a Necrolyte. This line, I imagine, needed a ghost. Are we even safe? I think we are with Thorn, right? Yeah. Safe in the sense that we don't die. I don't think this heal is savable. Maybe it was savable. Maybe I shouldn't have even pushed 7-5. Maybe I should play them again in 7-4. Fuck. If I stayed 7-4, I could have saved that heal, and I think I'd be happier in them again that way, because I don't have a ghost. It's one thing about the build I did for 10. Is like, you know, it worked, blah blah blah, I went mid, good job. I guess I have this guy, that actually helps. How badly do I need an arena win? Not that badly, I can do this and hold 11. Should I build an egg though? Do we have a ghost already? Yeah, you did go ghost. Okay, I should build an egg then. And build the next one here.
Job's done.
Actually looks like I'm the fattest line in the game, which is kind of surprising. See Giant or Hydra on yellow, but that's fine. I mean, I have better score than Rams, even though I ate Warriors. I guess he overbuilt, didn't go mid 7. I didn't actually see if they had a mid on 10. I really hope we win arena. I think we need, I think we should, honestly. We look pretty fine arena to me. Yeah, nice. I think that arena win is pretty big there. This is fake. Although all it tells them is I have 60 gold. Like, I think it's probably one of the more obvious fake pushes. So that just tells them I have 60 gold at the start of arena. Well, yeah, at least 60 gold.
What do you need? Orders?
Okay, ditch both of these. Do that. I'm actually not going to upgrade this yet, even though it's really insane. Because talk increments are important. Oh, let's see, giant placement. That must have been for... Is that for 8 then? Makes sense if it's for 8. Makes some sense. I'm still not sure it's good. Oh, what the fuck? Rans? That is extremely odd placement for that druid. Does that make sense? I will say, Rans is one of, like, not that many players I legitimately consider to be better than me. Just all around, so it may well make sense, but I don't understand why it does. You want a 14? Alright.
Job's done. No one shall otherwise. Out. Research complete. Job's done.
Okay. So I dropped 2 more eggs in case I get better Annie 14, which I did, because I'm pretty sure I'm not reaching 3 tox 14. If I am, I'm not reaching 3 tox and ghost, so I'm really looking to do 2 tox. And yeah, Aqua is range damage on 14. If I got something like Butcher, like Primo anti-14 melee unit, what I also could have done is left the 1 egg upgraded and just like used it as a fucking, you know, smack tree with a little bit of healing attached. Mogul? Okay, Mogul for anti-talk, anti-ghost, anti-mouth, Keck. But yeah, it makes sense. It's not bad against rounds. It's a nice bounty, actually.
Out with it.
Viv is still not happy about that fucking hermit. I mean, it's fair enough, really, though. And it is like, it is not the most complicated request or instruction. Alright, do this here. I'll basically be able to full build Aqua, which is pretty sick. I don't want LOD. LOD is not good. Hades is not good in this setup. So much of their value is focused in the summon, which is gonna die like before the talk, so I'm just not that interested in it. I'm not concerned about them sending here, by the way. Like, not at all. Maybe I should be, though. Let's build 1 more Aqua. Behemoth Maiden, Murgle, Warlock. Yeah, good luck. Kinda hard for him to like slow because the Hellraisers do so much damage, and the Exarchs are obviously still very good tanks. It's difficult for him to leak a small amount. So as long as he's like a happy human. Yeah, so 3620 value, and I'd say I've got relatively primo Annie 14. Got 2 Talks and a couple of Oceanuses with a Ghost to kill the creeps. I got 3 bloody Necrolytes to clean up the Sens. Also, like, the Veterans and the Ghoul are not ideal, but they will let the Tox do a little bit of, you know, smack. I guess Boop's Lane is significantly more primo Annie 14 than mine, but, you know, I think this is the best Annie 14 I could find. Given, you know, given the way I played this. Obviously, if I start Egg, I have less dead value, but if I start Egg, I probably have 200 less value. And as I sort of already talked about on one, I don't let my team play perhaps as fat a game as I think our roles generally prefer. This guy doesn't care, fat or slow. He can, you know, push or build for 7 super flexibly with his role. Alright, we'll see if they die. Doesn't look too good. Concerned about Berserker Bro mostly, because Berserker is a hell of a unit, man. It's very strong. But no mid yet. Okay, green mid. Fucking Ranscott with the MOE front. Yeah, it's just taking forever to kill the proct maiden, I guess. Oh, they had no heals. Alright. Good thing when Boop asked if they had 1 or 0 heals, they actually had 0. But yeah, cheers very much for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all of that. And I will catch yous in the next one. Cheers.